My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to the Binding Classic Afterbirth. Alright, it's time to do some more stuff with other characters. Oh yes, I'm so literate. Alright, what do we got? We've got Lilith, we've got Lazarus, both needing to go to Hush. Then we've got Blue Baby needing to do Hush and Mega Satan. And then finally we've got Keeper. How about we go Hush, Lazarus? That seems the least infuriating out of all of them. I wonder why I've been leaving these characters specifically to last. Oh, that's right. Because they suck. Actually, speaking of characters I've been leaving to last because they suck, if a missing poster shows up on this run, I'm gonna have to try and find a secret room and kill well, not secret room, a self-sacrifice room and kill myself in order to unlock the Lost. Because you know what? I think I'd actually be more excited to play the Lost than any of these characters at this rate. Oh, good lord. Ghost Baby, Spectral Buddy, does 3.5 damage. Yep, that's it. That's the end of the sentence, unfortunately. Does 3.5 damage, has Spectral Tears. At least this means he won't appear when I blow up skulls, so that's good. Also means he won't appear in my deals with the devil. The best thing about getting Ghost Baby early, of course, as has been said often by many people, is that you can never get Ghost Baby again. Okay, I think it might be a good idea to backtrack actually looking for a curse room or a self-sacrifice room. Turns out, by the way, that self-sacrifice rooms have guaranteed payouts at certain amounts of being hit. And it's really important to know that because through that, we can say, oh, we can gamble this other heart and we'll likely get this as a response, that kind of stuff. I just need to learn all of that stuff off by heart. Oh, God. Unless this is, yeah, I was about to say, unless this is immediately a self-sacrifice room, we're not going to have one this floor. Really? Really? I mean, the only... there's two other locations, I guess. There's right there and there. Let's try this. Okay. I'm okay with getting infamy. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but I'm okay. Okay. Let's go down to the next floor. Oh, hang on, no, we still have a boss to fight, that's right. Well, let's go do that then. No dilly-dallying. Oh, of course it's the horns. Oh, man, just... the bruises being dispensed by the game right now. Oh, first off, you're gonna have to play Lazarus or Blue Baby. Alright, thanks, game. Oh, yes, you're gonna have to go to Hush. Oh, thanks, game. How about your first item room contains absolute shit? Oh, thanks, game. You know what will make that even funnier? What's that, game? If you had to fight Haunt. Oh, thanks, game. That's a really good idea. I'm gonna look at it optimistically. I need to get more practice against Haunt, so let's consider it to be good. Okay. Well, if I'm going to die, I'm gonna have to die this floor. I should die while I'm trying to get somewhere at least. And dead. Excellent. Now I can go back and collect a spirit heart and then another 2 spirit hearts. I've already got my luck changed. My range changed. Excuse me, where's the spirit? Oh, it's over here. Fine. 2 of the negative effects that I could usually get from pills were negated, which I was like, if I'm ever gonna pop this pill. And I know I keep saying, look, I'm never popping pills ever again. But, many people say that and they're lying. It's true. I don't intend to lie, I just don't really have much self-control about preventing myself from possibly going, oh, this could be pretty fly though. Ooh, well. I'm a little more excited about this floor, mostly due to the fact that it is basement and not burning basement and not cellar. Because fuck those. Making your deal with the devil unnecessarily difficult to get. Okay. That could have been a health down, but again, pill was negated by the fact that I only had 1 health. That only negates, of course, health down in this position. If I had no spirit hearts, it would also negate bad trip, make that a full health pill for me. Come on. Character should have died, totally. Okay. Man, it's real dark in here. Am I on a curse of... Yep, curse of darkness. I didn't even notice it outside, but here it's just... It's tremendously bad. Ow. Well, at least we're gonna have the extra damage from Anemic popping in. So, since I've been hit on the room, I've activated the Anemic item, which is going to mean that I trail blood behind me that deals damage to any enemy that falls on top of it. It's actually worked out pretty well to our advantage right now. I was about to say, what's increased our tier rate? Of course, it's Squeezy. How did I not know that? That was obvious. Alright. Ooh, self-sacrifice room. Okay, so the first 2 payouts can either be nothing or 1 cent. And then the third payout is always something, I believe. Up until the 11th payout, it's all good stuff. It's all stuff that you'll objectively want. But past that, it can just teleport you immediately to Mega Satan. Well, not to Mega Satan, but to the Dark Room. And by that point, you'll have fought Uriel and Gabriel, so you will have the 2 key pieces. So the whole point is that it teleports you there like, time to kill Mega Satan then. The problem, of course, with that being, I've already killed Mega Satan with Lazarus. My goal right now is to get to Hush. So I'm actually a little bit behind in terms of time. But hopefully we get a good deal with the devil here. Decent hearts. And horrible deal with the devil. Like, actually just abysmal. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take both. And I am going to make as many crawl spaces as I possibly can. Hope to get a black market, and then hope to get mapping from the black market to make up from the significant time loss. What do you think about that strat right there? It's horrible? Yeah, it's a fair point. It is pretty bad, actually. Okay. Bomb's a key. I'm actually fine with that. I would prefer more keys right now. Ow! How dare you. I don't know why I'm getting so many sacks. I don't have any bonus to them. I'm gonna leave full hearts around just in case I want to come back after I have an extra health. Dang it! Just can't control my nostrils. Ooh, okay. Suddenly the shop is looking like a great idea. I'm very happy to have Curse of the Darkness. Just because it means I can't have Curse of any of the other horrible ones. Speaking of not having curses, let's get the item that actually removes all curses from the game. I am very, it might not sound like it, but I'm very happy about that. I just lack the ability to express joy. It's too human of an emotion. I haven't been programmed with that. I'm not getting that firmware update yet. Not seeing any tinted rocks right now, which is saddening and gladdening at the same time. Yeah, well, I guess it's what I wanted. I wanted an extra health container, and that's an extra health container. So something they also fixed recently is all of the Afterbirth fly items now count towards the Beelzebub transformation, the Lord of the Flies transformation, that is. So that's cool. I like that that's a thing now, because it didn't used to be, and that was kind of bad, because it should have been. But all of that has been fixed now, so we're living in an excellent world. Go get the final full heart. I don't really have time to do this, by the way. I am wasting so much time right now. But if I can get the blue map, I can make it a little easier for me to traverse floors. As well as a little more lucrative. Alright. I gave it an extra bit just so that I can get the blue map. Donka. So now I can see secret rooms and super secret rooms on every single floor. From anywhere, I'll just be able to spot those. That'll be pretty good. Okay, all I have to do is complete one room as well in order to get my next we can go deeper charge. Which is basically only used to test for black markets pretty much at this point. Any other use of it is purely accidental, I promise you this much. Okay. That didn't work out for me, unfortunately. You can tell if it's going to be a black market or a crawl space. If there is a ladder in there. If there's not a ladder, it's just going to take you down to the next floor. Perfect. I mean, it cannot be worse than the shovel. And also, all it will take is me getting one good rune for this run to be incredible again. I say again as though it used to be incredible. No. It would be the first time this run was incredible. This run is merely subpar at the moment. Oh, man, I'm not going for that pill. I've gotten almost exclusively good pills in my rotation so far. I don't want to test my luck by trying another one, especially if it's going to take me time to get it. Ugh. Time? I can't afford that. I can only afford that when I'm trying to, you know, get an extra cent out of a donation machine. Okay. Demon Baby's actually doing straight up work here. It's where all these enemies are dying from. Demon Baby and Distant Admiration. Okay. And final one left. Perfect. Shop I can't do anything with. That looks lovely. Can't wait to not go in there. Found the super secret room at least though. Now, I've already found my item room, and I found my shop, and I found basically everything except... Oh, fuck. Alright, it's still a really good idea to go back and bomb these. Bomb for a black card. I think I would have done it if it were offered. If it was just, you know, an exchange that was actually offered, like it appeared on the screen. Hey, if you give up a bomb right now, you'll get a black card. Yeah, I would have done it. Okay, and let's get out of there. Defeating them doesn't get you anything unless they're champion enemies and then they drop it on their own death. There's no bonus for defeating the room, is what I'm saying. So there's really no reason to try. Another bomb. I could increase the deal with the devil chance by 2.5%. That would be blowing up a shopkeeper, or a dead greed, or whatever. I think I haven't... No, I haven't tested that, but... Oh, cool. Just, tells me that I wasted my bombs previously. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Okay. You know what? In the interest of possibly speeding myself up significantly, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna blow up the greed dude in here. Yep, there's an extra 2.5% on my chance. Which hopefully isn't significant and doesn't matter. But if I get this deal, I'll never know if that was the thing that tipped it. 40% chance of getting the deal. It's not super insignificant. It's definitely a thing that can happen. Or not. So meat is some damage up. It's supposed to be 0.3, but it's 0.7 for me apparently, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's make our way over here. Keep our eye out for a solid orange pill so that I can see forever. So if I got it on this floor, it would be... what? Plus... the bonus for killing a shopkeeper, that is. Plus 5%? That's real significant. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going for it. Well. That's interesting, but I don't think I want to do it. Yeah, there's the plus 5%. Missing no. Every single floor, and when you pick up missing no, every single floor, you will just re-roll your entire run. So you can get stuck with some absolute horse shit. And the thing is, usually when you get something like a D4, you go, oh, I've got stuck with absolute horse shit, but I just have to wait 4 rooms and then recharge it. Yeah? If you have to wait if you have to wait a whole floor before you get to re-roll your build, you're gonna get stuck with some shitty builds that you can't really progress with. And that only needs to happen once before the game is over for you. So I'm gonna be ignoring that. All in all, that's what I'm saying here. Good lord, I wish these guys just had lower range. Because you can't backtrack from their shots at all. It's horrible. Alright, let's find ourselves an item room or not. Fine, I'll take the bomb. There's a super secret room that might be interested in that bomb. Of course, this room is what this is. Because I just complained about it, so it has to show up again. Nothing there. Really, really hoping to pick up a card sometime soon. No reason, just would be interested in checking out a card one of these days, you know. So I can justify the spacebar item. No rush. Seriously, there's a rush. Infamy has protected me from so much damage this run. Just absurd amounts. Okay, up you come. Come on. Perfect. Dead ends everywhere. Just gonna make it real hard to get to Hush in time. What are we on? Yeah, the 4th floor, is it? The moon. Oh, beautiful. So I can teleport myself to a secret room that I already know where it's going to be constantly because I have the blue map. Well, I should be glad to have a card rather than no card. Fine. I'll take Liberty Cap. We also got Piggy Bank, which is going to give us money every single time we get hit. Well, I'm glad to have a Guppy item, but I'm not going to hold on to it. So you're going to be able to see our stats wildly fluctuate between rooms, as the Liberty Cap gives us the effect of different shrooms every single room. Okay, and then... oh, right! I used my bomb. That was dumb. Alright, Polycephalus, bring us. Ah, it's one of these fights. Never mind. I was about to say, it's one of these fights where the opponent is gated in an area and they can't get out. But no, they totally can. Sure. Well, there's another hairball. I'll take contract from below as well. No betrayal, though. Down to the next floor. Second guppy item. All we need is one more guppy item, and then suddenly, this run goes from absolute hot trash to hot garbage. Which, I believe is somehow the opposite. I don't know. I don't understand fashion, but I heard it somewhere. Got double key. Would really like bombs, actually. So, the only reason I'm holding onto my moon charge rather than immediately using it is because I'm dumb. But also because I want to be in this room and then use the moon charge to get out. A lot like this. Then I can do something like that in order to get myself an extra deal with the devil chance. Nice. Excuse me? Yeah, gotcha. Beautiful. Let's get ourselves a useful card. Yep, that'll do. That will do as a useful card. That is full health plus mapping for the floor plus Necronomicon style damage to the entire room. That's a pretty useful card. Blinding Baby has appeared in the basement. What? Do you... What? Excuse me? Can you now get babies for non-completion things? Just for doing things like, I don't know, using the sun? Because apparently you can. I just got one. And since it's Blinding Baby, I'm gonna have to assume it is related to the fact that I have the sun. Rather than just a glitched unlock that I've gotten. I've gotten. Wow. Thank you very much. I'm looking at this map and I'm thinking, I don't really need to visit many of these areas. But at the same time, I could do so, try and get stuff from the secret rooms and do all that jazz. I don't know how I really feel about doing that, though. You know what? I know how I feel about doing that. I definitely don't have the time. I have decided, it has been decided, we need to just move onwards and upwards. Oh, perfect. Don't mind if I do. So BFF suddenly makes the fact that I took BFF makes the fact that I took Auto Turret Baby and the fact that I have Ghost Baby makes them not horrible. They're still pretty bad, but it's not, you know, as abysmal as it could have been otherwise. This guy's just trying to blend in with the floor. How dare he? Plot this Tinted Rock. And go for the boss. 40%. I'm totally fine with getting this boss. Now that I have BFF, Gish will be doing twice as much damage. That's the familiar that we get from fighting Gish here. Little Gish will be doing twice as much damage, I guess, is what I should be saying. Okay, and easy. Devil Room? Nope, but that's fine. Down to the next floor. I've got mapping for every floor now as well, so I do have to keep that in mind when I think about the power of the run. Alright, let's just finish this one. Because it will not take any time whatsoever. Hanged Man. I'm not going to backtrack for the Hanged Man to use it in the optimal Hanged Man position, that kind of stuff. I like that it showed up, but if I want to keep up my speed, and I do, I'm just gonna have to pass it right by and ignore any benefit it could have given me. Okay. Make my way over here. Thank you for that. I've definitely still got to go to my item room and my shop, because my shop isn't going to be locked out, thanks to the fact that I've already fought a mini-boss. So greed can't be in there. And obviously I'm still not powerful enough to really do anything against Hush, so item room's pretty important. Perfect. 2020 doubles your amount of tears without affecting your fire rate. Very good item. Very, very good item. If you saw any stat changes there, they weren't actually due to this. They were due to the fact that I left or entered a room while having the Liberty Cap and it changed my mushroom effect. Mm-hmm. Well, that was just a waste of a bomb then, wasn't it? What? What? That can happen? You can blow up greed and it can become... What? That's the coolest thing ever! I had no clue that that could occur. That's incredible. I love it. If you blow up a greed statue, it can become greed and hunt you. I love it. It makes so much sense as well. And it's technically a good thing, because then you just defeat greed and you get a bunch of money drops, or possibly even, you know, something like the Steam sale. I wonder if Super Greed can come out of it. Okay, unfortunately that's the eternal enemy, so I have to kill everyone else first before I can actually attack him. Excuse me? I know the secret room's there, so it's no use trying to hide. Fuck. I have like no time left to get to the actual... I really don't have any time left to get to Hush. I have entirely run out of time. I know I've been playing fairly slowly as well. I feel like a large amount of the slow play has been necessary though. I wonder if it's possible that this run was just never suited to go to Hush. Because a majority of the good things that have happened to me have happened due to my patience right now. Not like we were exactly blessed with an abundance of incredibly powerful items off the bat. Those are the runs that go to Hush. Okay, take this. Go in here, hopefully get a Guppy item. This doesn't look like Guppy. Wow. That's a shame. And leave. Alright, I think it's before 25 minutes, but it might be before 30 minutes. Because I forgot. I knew what it was as well. I went out and I made sure that I learnt what it was. And then I forgot immediately afterwards again. So that was a dumb thing that I did. I'm going to treat it as though it's 30 minutes, because that's the only way that I get anything done here. So I may as well try. Otherwise, we still unlock Blinding Babies. That's good. I don't think Blinding Baby is going to be necessary for 101% completion, though. Actually, no, it's not 101. It's 1001%, I believe, is the name of the achievement for completing everything, including Real Platinum God on this. Okay. Just move along. Unfortunately, really couldn't do much in that position. Dear Lord, that room is horrible. I hope never to encounter it again. Until next time I encounter it, of course. Thank you. No. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know how I guessed which of those were gonna be good, but I did, and that's all that matters. Perfect. Tinted rock over here as well. Take this, move down. Okay, range plus lockup. Right. Let's go kill us a mum's heart. What? Oh, I must have had the compass effect triggered on the whatchamacallit, Liberty Cap, as soon as I came down here. It's been a long time since I've actually told the story about the compass effect and Liberty Cap, so I'm going to tell it again. Feel free to tune out if I've told you this before, because I do say it incredibly often. I just think it's a really nifty story. Basically, the reason that Liberty Cap can give you any mushroom effect plus compass is that Compass's item ID used to be very close to that of the mushrooms, and it was a bug. It just got included. But then apparently they just liked it, so they left it. So that's how that happens. It's a very short explanation, at least. Alright, blow this up again. Okay. Fuck that guy, but we're fine. Don't even really need to care. Tinted. Man, how have I avoided damage in that room? That was crazy. It has to be before 25 minutes, right? So I'm giving myself a minute here to defeat Mom. As long as I can push these over in time. Oh man, Abel. Really the item I was looking for. That'll win me the run. I'll take it though, because it has been changed recently and I want to see how. But now I haven't really got much time to defeat this. Alright. Let's see once and for all whether or not it's 30 minutes or 25. Only being here during that gap and actually seeing it spawn is going to really... Wow. And we're guppy. Incredible. Our chances just took a massive, massive turn. So yes, Abel now fires towards Isaac rather than mirroring his shots. Awesome. Okay. I'll go for those because I don't like the charge baby. Ooh, I want both of these. I mean, that one's not necessary because the item I have, but whatever, I apparently already got it. I'm dumb, shouldn't have done it, but whatever. And then let's take this pill as well, just in case it's good. It was. Awesome. Get myself the health up, why don't I? I think I can do this. In fact, I know I can. Just need to focus. Being guppy is almost enough, but having decently high damage is also pretty helpful. It's pretty good. Hey guys, how's it going? Comparing here. Alright. Come at me, buddy. I've got this big old hairball blocking all your shots. See? That's my favorite thing about having a familiar that actually just blocks tears outright. In fights like this, you can just sit behind it and go, alright, what have you got? Huh? Huh? Ah, dang it. Alright, now I'm actually gonna have to maneuver a little. Sadly, it's not as responsive, or it is more responsive than Dry Baby to my movements, which makes it much more difficult to focus and use as an offensive weapon, or defensive utility. Makes it easier to use it offensively, but harder to use it defensively. Is what I was trying to say there before I muddled all of my words and made myself sound like an absolute idiot. So it is 30 minutes. I'm so glad to just have clarification on that now. Thankfully, my flyers are going to be here to absolutely Shrek those while I kill Hush. While Hush gently weeps. Okay, unfortunately Hush is off the table right now. So now I just need to kill everything Hush is spawning. Which is no difficult task for me. Right now with this build specifically. If you get slowed by Gish, by the way, oh, that's just excellent for me. Okay, looks like I'm pretty safe in this spot here. Yeah, still safe. Could be in trouble here. Nope, still fine. Just safe spot it. That's really all you need to do with this attack. Just find a spot that is safe, and then never leave, ever. Then you just wait until the game wins itself. Okay, and... Rip! Empty Vessel has appeared in the basement. Dripping Baby has appeared in the basement. And that's actually everything I need to do with Lazarus. So I could just hold R right now and just... Whee! I'm done! But that's no fun! So let's go upwards and do things. I don't know. We'll have a wild time regardless. Alright, let's go over here. I've apparently already got full map. Oh, right, of course, I bought the compass last floor. So now the only reason I would want to use the sun is to... I mean, full stop? Question mark? Why would I want to use the sun? Penny Tears, I've already got them, so that actually doesn't have a chance to do anything good for me. What if I got Perks or the Wafer and then got all of my key pieces on this floor through the sacrifice room? That's so unlikely that I think it might just work. I wouldn't put it past myself to have something like that happen. Let's see if I can get myself another health up. If I can... it's not a health up. Okay, let's try for Gluttony in the room over here. Because if I can get another health up, I can probably actually do it. Super lost. Telly pills. Alright, here's another shot. How about I try and go to this boss challenge room? Although it's a normal challenge room, but it will be full of bosses because we are so deep in the run. How about I try and go to this room and see if I can possibly get an item that heals me or gives me full health. That's not going to work. No reason to waste my time on something I know isn't actually going to pay out in the fashion I would hope. I should probably just finish every part. Because this is my only opportunity to kill Mega Satan on this run. Even though I don't need to kill Mega Satan with this character right now, I just think it would be fun to do. Okay. Leave the other Mega Greed for last. You want to kill a Mega Greed last so that you can get the Mega Wrath thing. His item. Only if you kill him last can you get the chance at getting that. Didn't work out this time, but, you know, it was still worth a shot. Alright, we can try this. It won't do anything, but it's not even a slow rune to do at this rate. And then Chub. Rip Chub. You have to remember, when you look at my damage stat, double that. Double it. Because almost always I'm going to be hitting with 2 tiers at the same time. But instead of doubling it, how about you... not double it. Is it 6 times? Because not only are both of my tiers hitting, so I'm doing, you know, let's assume my damage is 6, so I'm doing 12 damage, right, at that rate. Let's assume it's 7, round up, right? So I'm doing 14 at that point. But then each of those is spawning a fly, thanks to the fact that I'm Guppy, which is doing 2 times my damage. So that's another 14 and then another 14. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, it is 6 times. Basically, I'm doing 6 times as much damage as is being shown. And, of course, my tier rate is not insane, but it's pretty good. I haven't got tier delays down, and I'm definitely not at the tier cap. Ooh. What? This can happen? That can happen, apparently. Interesting. I did not know that you could fight the angels. It didn't give me a key piece, unfortunately, but I didn't know that you could fight the angels like that. You know, I might try and damage myself a lot after I kill Isaac here. And even use the sun cards to help me do it. Because I think that'll be really interesting if I can actually go self-sacrifice. Get all of the key pieces. I just want to try out the self-sacrifice. It'll be awesome. Ow. I'm taking too many hits here if I want to be taking hits elsewhere. I've got Maggie's bow at least, so I will be getting twice as much red heart healing every single time I get red heart healing. That's pretty good. Okay. First 2 stages done. Now, 3rd stage, I can't remember what it can pay out with. It can pay out with a blessing, that's right. Stages 3 through 5 can pay out with blessings, I believe. Then that full heals me. Okay, there's another blessing. Now, I don't think I have a half heart of healing anywhere, unfortunately, so I do have to... What is this? One that makes you small? Don't mind if I do. There's a half heart again. Unless I could get a health up, I can't really make use of full healths. Oh, excellent. You can get a 50-50, I believe, there for an angel item or a wooden chest on that specific trigger. If I use my charge for the sun and the sun... Okay, this gives you trollolololol, right? But then I charge for the sun, and then the next one should be a fight with an angel. Yeah, it is. I like being right. I really like being right. Then the next one's not a charge for an angel. It's something else. I think it's spirit hearts. Yeah, it can either be 30 cents or it can be 6 spirit hearts. Then the next one's a fight for an angel. I think. I'm not certain. No one is certain about these mechanics yet. But I did read a post that was saying, oh, this is my experience with it. Here's my deductions about what might be going on. And it's ringing quite true so far. So there's the next angel fight. This angel has a lot more health. There's my second key piece. And then the next one would give me spirit hearts or something. The next one would do something, but I don't want to do it. I've got the key. I don't need to be super greedy. Down to the next floor. I've got the ability to kill Medic Satan. That's all I really cared about. Continuum, Monstro's Long. Monstro's Long is bad for us right now, unfortunately. Would just make our shots worse. So we've got Screen Wrap. It's kind of cool, I guess. I am going to go to other rooms first and die. And that's it. The run has been ended. Well. I wanted to go and get health in a different room, but that's fine. Luckily, I didn't even need to win that run because I've already completed everything on the postcard during the course of that run. So that is, technically, a successful run with Lazarus. Now we've only got Lilith, Keeper, and Blue Baby remaining. We're going to start, I think, probably with Blue Baby, considering how much I've been excluding him from all of the fun. Next time, in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. My name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like, it doesn't make my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my content on the video game past, present, and future, and hopefully we'll see you next time.